Make sure my mic was on. Hey, good people. Welcome back to Beauty in the Frizz. My name is Cara. Whether you are new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today as we revisit, which mothership is this? Midnight Sun. It is the mothership, why don't I know? Six? Yes. I want to do a ranking, and last year Midnight Sun was my #1 palette, but I haven't used it much. So we're just gonna do a quick eye look as I get ready for work. I was gonna put it on anyway. So if you wanna just hang out and do that, and that sounds good, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think. And if makeup is your therapy and your love, if it makes you happy, you love Pat McGrath even when she lets you down, and you wanna hang out with someone that feels the same way, definitely consider joining the community. I'd love to have you back. Get my brushes ready. Let's get started. So yesterday I wore Subliminal. You know, me and Cool Tones and Blue, those are not my favorites, but I'll pop a picture. That look came out fantastic. I should have filmed it. So that's why I'm filming now. So this is gonna be a quick one. It is 7:02. I need to leave for work by 7:20. I'm supposed to be there at 7:15, but that's another story. Let's go ahead and take a look at this palette. Now, I did not get this palette at launch because I was not buying Pat McGrath at that time. But from what I remember, and my voice seems like it's going out again, but whatever. People were not into this palette as much because right before this, Bronze Seduction came out and everyone loved the fiery red. People loved it. I remember, I want to say Mel Thompson, that was like her favorite mothership when she ranked them. And when this one came out, I feel like some people really didn't like it, but this kind of crept up slowly in my collection because it is so earthy. It is her most earthy palette, and the color story is really amazing to me. You know, this is back when we had like these really creative color stories from Pat McGrath. This is pre-Divine Rose. I don't know, the special shades, and taking out the special shades, this color story right here is me. It's earthy, it has grungy potential, and it has like daytime / nighttime look potential. This green right here, Wicked Envy, I can't. Let's just get started. I am gonna go ahead and start with Taboo, which is my favorite type of brown transition shade. And I'm gonna be not using this brush. I'm gonna be using, let's see what we're gonna use today. I do need to clean my brushes, it appears. So that's a thing. Let's just go ahead with this Dose of Colors tapered fluffy brush. And again, I'm doing a quick look today, you know. Let me tell you what I have on my face, because look at all that right there. It might be sweat. We've got on the basics, okay? This is what I'm doing every day now. Chanel Complexion Touch B40 mixed with Natasha Denona Hygiene. That's the combo right there. I don't have on bronzer. I have on my Dior concealer, Chantecaille powder. This is my go-to. I might switch up the go-to at some point, but not today. And Desert Orchid. On top of that, I have Chantecaille Sunbeam highlighter in the shade Ray. And my lips are the Dior Lip Shine in the shade Bandana. That's what we're doing. It's quick, and that's what I have to do these days. So I am appreciating the ability to do quick eye looks and makeup, and it's still fun. And it's actually more fun for me than all these other steps I was going through, you know? And I started going over my brows first with the Charlotte Tilbury Brow Cheat. I don't have it in front of me. I'll have to show it on another video. But it's got the most thin brush for your brows, and I love that. So that kind of gives me a little bit of pigment. And then I go into my Maybelline tattoo liner. So this color is beautiful. August got a new yo-yo. He's probably gonna wanna come in here and show y'all in a second. It's black and gold. He's real pumped. But are y'all seeing like how easy this is going on? And I don't feel like I'm even taking the time to blend the way I usually do because I'm just pressed. But I will have the eyeshadow done. I want my eyeshadow done for work. 7:06. Gotta put some pep in my step though. All right, so look at that. Beautiful transition shade. I feel like it looks great. Very neutral. I was gonna say in the pan it looks warm, but on, I feel like it's neutral. Like it could go either way. Now, one of the gems in this palette is the shade Vermilion Venom, y'all. Come on, Pat. See this? See how different all three mattes look? That is what I need. I need the trajectory of my eye look to be able to go more than one way. And that is what I am missing right now with the Mothership 10. Right now it's ranking last, but I don't know. I don't want to assume. Made a lot of assumptions with Utopian Dream. And the fact that that's not going to be last is I'm shocked, shock and awe. Now I'm gonna take the same brush with Vermilion Venom. I don't know if I'm going into that deep shade today, which is Extreme Dusk. And Extreme Dusk to me is really similar to the deep shade in Mothership 10. Look at that. I feel like these are pulling way deeper. But yeah, this is just another fantastic shade. I am putting this on the outer corner, kind of at a slant, so we have that little, you know what I mean? It's like without being too. All right, I'm calm down. I'm getting excited. So let me tell y'all, the day I did what palette was that? Was it Pat McGrath? I can't remember what palette it was now. Whatever video I did Tuesday, oh, it was Pat McGrath, Celestial Divinity. That night, I had to take August to the hospital. So on the chat, you know, I was like really in and out. And I didn't have to, but I just felt like he was struggling. But luckily his oxygen was great. He's got the same cold and cough that all of us have had, because Marky had it too, and my sister. And you know, it's just making its rounds. With August having asthma, it just was not a good look for him, you know. So took him, they gave him, you know, a bunch of treatments and stuff. And then they're like, yeah, you're gonna have to stay until midnight. And I was like, great. But you know what? August was a champ. He got up early the next day, came with me to work. You know, he's going to his, he went to his granddad's. He's going there again just to watch over him one more day, because he's still coughing. In today's gym, no, you're not participating in gym. He ain't gonna tell me, can he stay home, because he forgets that he has to cough and he runs around. We got all his books though. He's got tons of work. So he's got one day done, but he has yesterday's work and then he's gonna have today's work. And she does not play. Like, all his books can't even fit in his book bag. It's so much. All right, I think this looks good. Now, what I'm thinking about is I definitely need to go into this green Wicked Envy, but I think I'm gonna put that like here. This is, look at this green. It's like a forest green. So we're just gonna stick that. I said I wasn't gonna use the purple today because it's not really going with what I've got on. But I do think I wanna dip into the special shades, because, or one of them, maybe two. Maybe we will use the purple as an inner corner highlight. Anyway, let me just stop. So let's just stick this here on the outside. And see, I'm telling y'all, when you have a palette and all the shades go, it's just a gift. It's a treasure. I really feel like that about the Celestial Divinity palette. I really enjoy that palette a lot. Now, that's what we're gonna do there with the Wicked Envy. And then what I think I'm gonna do, or I don't think, I'm gonna go into Bronze Eclipse. And then we're gonna top Bronze Eclipse.
Something steamy.
Something steamy? Where? There's nothing on. He might hear the washing machine. You heard him, he's like, oh, never mind. Yeah, because I don't have anything on. You know why? Because I don't have time to fix anything in the morning. So why? All right, I need to hustle. So that was Bronze Eclipse. Do you want to tell them about this yo-yo real fast? Because we got to get ready to go. I'm going to take really fast, y'all. Blood Moon, is this, or Blood Moon 005. I'm going to put that on top of Bronze Eclipse while August shows you the yo-yo.
Guys, I got a new yo-yo, and it's gold and black. Like Julian's, right?
I guess. I didn't see Julian's yo-yo.
And this is probably it's probably responsive or unresponsive.
Can you explain what responsive means in yo-yo language?
I don't know. Internally, no.
Okay. I think one of them one of them means that it can sleep, and then one of them means that it can't sleep. I I really like that yo-yo, and I think it looks amazing, just like this eye look. No, I don't want it, but I appreciate the offer. Y'all see that? I can't, but we did. Now let's back up a taste and go back into Taboo. Do you have your Crocs on? Because we need to go.
Yeah, you're not coming in.
I know. We're gonna use a MAC 283 SE brush, whatever that is. It looks like some type of duo fiber situation. Oh my God, my battery's about to die. This is not what I need. This is not what I need. Yeah, we're gonna ride this battery till the wheels fall off. Hopefully it can make it until I need to put on my eyeliner. We'll go as far as we can. Just sweeping this under the lower lashes just to give a little color there. Nothing crazy. Don't rush me. Then let's go into, hold on. We have to go into Blitz Violet Orchid. I would be remiss if I didn't. I think I am into this. Am I into this more than the one from Utopian Dream? I mean, I'm not always in the mood for that level of sparkle and shine from Utopian Dream. It has to say I don't have time to be playing around. This is not my preferred inner corner shade. So let's go in on top of that with Astral Solstice. This is not working for me. It makes it look like I'm tired right here. I'm not into it. Why are you telling me to hurry? You don't have a job to go to. That's a little better. All right, we have Blitz Astral Solstice right over top of Blitz Violet Orchid. Okay, these names. And that's just gonna give it a little hint. I might try to do something right here, but here's the look. Coming back, liner. I'm letting you know right now, I'm gonna be using Charlotte Tilbury Green Lights. I use it all the time on the metallic side mascara. Then I'm gonna let you know how I feel about this palette. All right, you guys, I'm back with the final look. Here it is. I did use both sides actually of the Charlotte Tilbury liner that I was telling you about. And I just left that alone because I can't. So, all right, let's think about this. I'm not ready to move this out of first place quite yet. I think I do need to revisit a couple more palettes. I definitely need to revisit Divine Rose 2. I need to revisit Subversive. Those two I need to revisit, and I might want to revisit Bronze Seduction one more time. But I keep, like, my Pat McGrath Motherships sit out, so I re-rank them. I have been like moving them around all the time, so I think I'm getting pretty close to finalizing that, and then I'll do the video. But as I kind of go through the process, some of you did say you want to see my thought process. When I think about these motherships, I think about how often do I want to wear a color story as such. I think about the uniqueness of the palette itself. And when I think about this one, I think this color story is one that I gravitate to a lot, even if I don't wear it a lot. When I think about my motherships, this one really stands out to me just because of the earthy tones. I love how different the mattes are. As I was saying with the Mothership 10, those mattes, I mean, you have a deep one and then the other two, it's like a waste because they really look exactly the same on the eye. You can build one of them up to look like the one that's slightly darker. I think that was a total waste and just a missed opportunity with that palette. These three mattes are just also different. I don't know where else she has a matte like this. This one is just so beautiful. And the foils are great. I love the special shades. I love the contrasting orange and purple here. I just think overall, it is just a really beautiful palette. I love that the gold in this palette is more muted than her yellow golds that she likes to include. I like wearing a gold like this. I think it is really nice on the eye. So I just think with this palette, you can get a nice variety of looks. And again, when you take away the special shades, you have a nice, like I would buy this as a 6-pan. If it was a 6-pan, I would have that in my collection. Whereas some of the other palettes, if you take the special shades away, I'm thinking about Sublime in particular. You just have a regular neutral color story that you can find in other Pat McGrath palettes and other palettes from different brands. So it's not super special. And I think that one actually moved down this year. It's very nice because of the green, but I don't know if Blitz Emerald really overpowers the 6 neutral shades that are there without the special ones. So that's another one I need to revisit. So when I'm doing these quick looks for work, expect that they will probably be Motherships coming up so that we can figure out where these stand. And if you want to know, do I still love her Midnight Sun? I do. I love this purple packaging too. I wish she would just continue to do her palettes like this with different colors. Like, I love this lady here. I don't know who she is, but I love her. It's not Naomi Campbell, right? No. Does anybody know the significance of the flies? Let me know. Are they flies? They look like luxury flies. I'll take them. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for this quick one today. Hope you don't mind these quick videos. I'm putting the makeup on, so I feel like I might as well film it and, like, you know, have a conversation in a chat. So I hope this was therapy for you. It always is for me. Until I see you again, make sure you are being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice. Stay safe. I will see y'all in the next one. Have a great day, y'all. Bye. Or night. Bye.